What's up, dudes and dudettes to the internet? My name's Scythe, and we knew this day was coming. So, zillion years ago, I ended up making like a kind of homage story mode club world, right? And then I, throughout my videos, have kind of talked about like how cool it would be for this game to actually add like a proper tutorial, one, but also just Cubesley actually talking to you in the tutorial and stuff like that. And that is exactly what the devs have ended up doing, which is absolutely awesome. Let me just type /tutorial. This is the new mount that's in Chaos Chess this week right now for PC players, which is another Squeakers gliding mount, which is beautiful. Okay, so here we are in the new tutorial. I haven't been able to experience this because last time it ended up crashing on me over and over. Help someone! Don't worry, Cubesley. I'm over here. I'm ready to rock. Trovian, defeat these minions. That's nice. It actually called us Trovian because otherwise, Woo! Okay, honestly, I'm surprised how broken this area still is. For some reason, they have one of the worst types of tutorials. I'm not saying anything against the tutorial itself, just the fact that they lock out all of your controls. So I actually pressed F7 to turn off the HUD and couldn't turn it back on to see what they wanted us to do. So they want us to jump and then shoot these freaks. Yes, death to them all. They also want us to hold E to pick up all the nearby loot. That's good. That's awesome. They're actually starting to instruct us properly. Wow, that is fancy. And look at that, it actually loaded in the right proximity too. Like this item could have been in any of the inventory slots, and they actually made it show right there. Closes the inventory before it shows that we equipped it. Cross the bridge to Toddstrom. Okay, who's Toddstrom? Left mouse button and right mouse button for your basic attacks. Dude, that is awesome. This is like a proper full-on tutorial. The devs have also talked about how they're going to be adding like most of this content for us, like for users to actually use. I'm assuming it's only gonna go as far as these little quest arrows. You're gonna be able to use them as a prop item, but there is the potential that players would actually be able to design questing and stuff, because as you can see, this is kind of designed a little bit like a mini game, and having characters actually talk to you and stuff. That would be so awesome if we could end up doing stuff like this. I'm really pumped for this update and to see what actually ends up. Hello, Igor. Oh, pretty. I can't really read what you're saying. Your text bubble's like covering my screen, dude. Toddstrom comes back to pretty life. You grab pretty one. Okay, you disappeared before I could read it, but whatever. Pursue him by taking this transit portal. Okay. So they're teaching us about transit portals, which is an item that you only get as a master rune craftsman, so I don't know why they're teasing us with these right away, but whatever. Ah, you met Toddstrom? That's one of the baddest shadows around. If you're going to try and stop them, you will need your rebuilding skills right away. Okay. Oh, he teleported away. I like that. That is so cool. Sorry, ran into a little technical issue there. So I kind of heard about this from lots of other players where they were saying that the game actually has replaced a lot of the starting quests and put them all into here. So that's actually pretty cool that they're gonna be teaching us. Ignore this. This is my test house because I have green screen, right? So what do they want us to do? Destroy a couple blocks. Okay. There we go, and then mouse 3 to place them. Let's actually just put these right back down. Look for some shapestone ore. Press tab, enter build mode, and mine it. Oh, they actually want us to mine some ore around here too. Dude, this is so cool. They actually did a fantastic job, and it's instructing the player, which is one thing that was really missing in this game. Lots of useful blocks around. Look for the purple ones. Thank you for actually telling us purple ones, because otherwise up to this point the game always just said mine shapestone ore, and I mean, I guess there was the little picture icon for it, because otherwise most people didn't actually know. Move your cursor, or move your cornerstone to the next plot near the portal. Okay. Bloop. That's so cool. Tab, select the loot collector in your hotbar. Did they actually throw us one? I don't think that they actually did, so I'm just gonna grab this one that I already had crafted. Where is that thing? There we go. There we go, I said. Okay. Ooh, it actually shows us right then and there. Now, is that proximity as well? Okay, so you can kind of mess with the system a little bit, but that's to be expected with Trove, honestly speaking. Loot, collect a bunch of junk, and there you go. Press E on the portal to pursue Toadstrom. Okay, whatever. You're doing a great job, Trovian. Toadstrom is not too far now. Okay. Press Z to get on a mount. You'll move faster this way. Okay, thank you. We get to show off this new beautiful mount as well. What's your trusted mount? Blah, 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 blah. I don't care what you have to say anymore. You're boring. Okay, let's just go over here. These are pretty much the exact same as coin collection challenges. Had fun with that. Next, you're going to be using the Mag Racer. Or Mag Rider, I mean. Dude, so they're actually teaching us. I like how we pick these arrows up. Like, that's hilarious. But that's great, because otherwise, up to this point, there was nothing in the tutorial that ever explained that you would actually get on a Mag Rider trail. Not that most people end up using these out in, like, normal worlds and stuff. I mean, there's a dungeon or two, but not really anything in particular that really hardcore requires you to know how to do this. And I like the pixel art stuff, but honestly speaking, I think it would be great if they ended up having some crazy Trovian builder like the guy from Varos or something actually construct most of this. That would be actually beautiful. Okay, defeat Toadstrom. Okay, I can defeat him. Have you found her? Mistress Toady also find pretty... Okay, whatever. Return to the Shadow Tower to proceed with our preparations. But yes, Toady dear, bring that one to me. It will serve our purpose. Man alive, what a scary character. My mistress wants us to meet you, shiny one. I'm not Toadsy. I'm not Toadsy. I'm not a girl. Trovian, Toadstrom is far too powerful. Really? Because I got him to one hit and one shot. Allow me to assist you. Okay. Who are you anyways? And get that stuff off of the screen so I can actually read, please. You'll be seeing him a lot. Goodbye. What? Okay. Anyways, let's just go to the hub. And is that already it? Because if that is, it didn't really instruct us with... No. Okay, and then I guess normally we would be hit with the rest of the starting quest where it would be like, go over here and start, you know, go into the portals and stuff. So the game still doesn't necessarily teach the players all of the different mechanics behind this game that I personally think it should. I guess whatever, at least I'll still have all my video tutorials on all of that stuff. Links are in the description for all that. But still, that was really, really cool. I do actually really like the fact that Trove is finally going to be adding like a proper story mode, but more importantly than that, I'm interested in the fact that the devs said all of the stuff in the tutorial would become accessible to players. Hopefully it's not going to be something in the Metaforge. I know that I don't have any videos covering that. Most of all, for those that don't know, the Metaforge is where players load up into a world, /MF for Metaforge or /Metaforge, and then you warp there, and it's a very bulky, kind of broken system that some people have learned how to use, and I mean, good for them, but it is where you end up going and designing dungeons and stuff like that, right? So I'm hoping that these tools are not only going to be accessible for dungeon people. I hope that it's going to be something that we can actually use in club worlds, because that would be awesome, dude, if we could actually have like custom NPCs and stuff like that and actually set up like proper story mode clubs and everything. And it would still also be very, very cool if dungeon designers could actually get tools like that. Like, that is the big thing that Trove has needed to make what is one of the most grindy games of all time feel a little less grindy, at least. But anyways, that's just my 2 cents on it, folks. I still think that was very cool. You can go to the test server right now. You have to have a character on the live server that is level 20, and then you can actually log into the test server. I actually have videos on that as well, though. If you can't really figure it out, somebody will answer you as well. But anyway, thanks so much for watching, everybody. I know I kind of rambled on a bit there, but this is actually a really big deal for Trove, and honestly speaking, should have been the game like a year ago. Still very awesome that they're actually doing it. I think most of all, it's probably just because of the console hype that's going on, and they kind of want to capitalize on that hype with adding, like, making this a proper game instead of just, oh, you're in the tutorial and you just go, which is one of the cool aspects of this game, but very, very confusing for starting players for sure. Thanks so much for watching, though, everybody. Very much appreciated. Don't forget to subscribe, share, favorite, and sayonara, and stay epic, everybody.